Saiyans are known to base their strength off of rage and brutality, and in the face of the moonlight take on a monstrous transformation, exploding with ridiculous power. But only the Saiyans of a gentle spirit have the highest potential to unlock the true power of the Saiyan race, thanks to S-Cells. S-Cells are the key to the true hidden power of Saiyans, and one that is overcome with S-Cells will wield power unfathomable, the Super Saiyan. Even though we only know little about these cells, the phrase was first thrown around by Toriyama, who was interviewed about Super Saiyans, and it's basically the whole reason the form is obtainable to a Saiyan, and is the explanation to why Goten and Trunks are able to transform so young through inheritance. But what about the Saiyan of legend? Throughout the Dragon Ball era, there have been many talks of the Saiyan of legend, or the Legendary Super Saiyan, and throughout the galaxies that name is spread and even the gods are interested in such a being. Was his goal to reform the Saiyan race from dark times? Being in a position of desperation, one can find unimaginable power. This legendary man, who was only known as Super Saiyan God after his death, goes by the name of Yamoshi. Yamoshi was a Saiyan that could transform into a Super Saiyan long before Goku was ever even thought of. He was originally thought to be nothing but a myth until Goku's first transformation in his fight with Frieza on Namek. When Goku is fighting with Beerus in his Super Saiyan God form, not being familiar with his new power, he quickly gets drained of energy and is about to give up. He apparently gets spoken to by the power of the Super Saiyan God. When we see him during the Super Saiyan God ritual, he appears to bear a slight resemblance to Vegeta, even going as far as to say they may have on similar armor. He existed long before the Saiyans adopted planet Vegeta as their home. Apparently, at this point in time, there was a divide in good Saiyans and evil Saiyans. Yamoshi is said to have led a rebel against the evil Saiyans with his 5 comrades, as he is stated to be of good heart and nature. But how did all of this happen? Having only been able to gather 5 others who shared his views on what was good, Yamoshi and his comrades started a rebellion against the rest of the Saiyans, and now we're up against impossible odds in a war against the entire Saiyan race. This battle pushes Yamoshi past his limits, and he becomes the first ever Super Saiyan in history. Now, even though he is fearsome with his newfound power, he is eventually overthrown by the Saiyans after the rapid depletion in his energy from the sudden transformation. This is when the ritual happens, as his 5 comrades pour their energy into him, transforming him into the Saiyan of legend, the Super Saiyan God. Now, with this power up, he easily and quickly overpowered most of his opponents, but his power vanishes as quickly as it came, and that is the end of Yamoshi. Even though he is dead, his spirit is said to have gone on a search for a new savior, the next Super Saiyan God. Beerus originally had a prophetic dream in which he believed the spirit of the Super Saiyan God appears in as he destroys a planet, also appearing once more as a silhouette in the Super Saiyan God ritual. There was also a story of an elder Namekian who had a similar prophecy to Beerus, but he recorded the information about the legendary Super Saiyan in the Namekian Book of Legends. And I just feel like this whole Namekian Book of Legends thing is just this whole big missed opportunity, just untapped lore. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Can the spirit be called on at will? Hopefully we can learn even more about this lore in the future, as I feel like it is just like too interesting to just leave as this one story. But let me know what you guys think down below. Like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.